Hi. The Abandonment Recovery Workshops deal with the primal wound of abandonment, not just the symptoms such as going through a breakup or being alone because you can't find a relationship, or being attracted only to the unavailable, or being insecure and having that sabotage your relationships and your other goals, or having low self-esteem and performance anxiety, or lots of self-sabotage. These are all things that people who attend the workshops recover from, and we do deal with them. But we deal with them by going to the primal wound of abandonment, the underlying wound, the primal fear, and the toxic shame that is universal to all human beings. Conventional methods like just going to therapy or reciting affirmations in the mirror or doing trauma reduction therapies of all kinds, these are very helpful, but they don't get all the way to the taproot of the primal abandonment wound. Abandonment requires a specialized approach that works with the force of attachment, the powerful force of human attachment that we feel, particularly because it gets thwarted with abandonment trauma from childhood or from adolescence or throughout life. All the different abandonment traumas thwart the need to connect, thwart all of those potential connections, and we live with that angst. That powerful force is something that we can redirect. There are 5 hands-on exercises, which I call Akeru, which work with this powerful force of attachment to create self-love on a level that is actually real and has to do with giving the self-love, which means giving the self-esteem and support and reassurance, and that also make a connection deep within the self that serves as a template for making healthy connections with other people. Abandonment therapy works on principles that are slightly different from conventional psychotherapy because abandonment is not pus. You don't get rid of it by having a catharsis. You don't have a primal scream and get rid of all the toxins. Because abandonment is primal. We have to work with the energy within the primal abandonment wound. We have been conditioned by birth and all of the experiences that we've been accumulating since childhood. We've been conditioned to have a natural fear of abandonment. And the primal shame goes hand in hand with that. It's not pus. We can't just get rid of it by squeezing a boil. We have to work with it, and there's a specialized way of working with that energy that actually promotes personal growth and helps you make a deeper connection to yourself and others. The abandonment workshops have a lot of interaction, a lot of sharing, a lot of safety, and they welcome anyone with abandonment issues of all kinds, as well as therapists looking for continuing education credits.